11:40, 12.
Everybody was so sweet there.
The fact that I forgot something.
Hello everyone, back with another video. So in this video, we are going to be going to a market, and I'm going to do a rundown of like how the market goes, profit, that stuff. You're going to come with me to the market. I might not get the most footage there, but I am going to try to record while I'm at this market. So today is Friday, so I just wanted to make sure that I have everything that I need for this market, because I still have some of the stuff in my room, and I just want to make sure that I get it all out of my room so that I don't have to worry about, the fact that I forgot something.
Okay, so I have everything over here that I need to take to the garage. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning because we don't have to leave till like 11:40, 12. Me? Probably not. The music's really loud, but like I got rammed into a corner and I'm really sad. But hopefully it still goes pretty well because there is a bounce house beside us. So hopefully it still does really well.
We're back from the market, and it actually went extremely well. Even though you probably saw that clip where I was like thrown in the back corner, there was the Santa thing that came, and he ended up coming out right where I was, and then ended up being like directly in front, forward where we were at, and then a lot of people were parking and walking into the market that way. So it ended up actually doing really well in that spot. As much as I was freaking out because it wasn't, it actually ended up doing really good. So we're gonna go over my best sellers and what didn't sell. So to start off, I brought 7 mushroom boys, and I sold none of them, which I usually don't really sell mushroom boys because they'll see it and then see an animal they recognize or something and then be like, oh, I want that one. I sold 1 giant mushroom boy, and I have 4 of those. I sold 1 of 2 mini mushrooms. Then I sold 1 of 7 flower mushrooms. I sold 10 of 11 mushroom pops, and that might actually be wrong because I haven't checked yet. Those mushroom pops, I would show them what they did and they would all freak out and be like, oh my gosh, it pops. So that was really pleasant, and I think just in general people really liked that. I sold 1 of my chubby dinos. The pink one is still here, and poor guy he gets no attention ever. But the yellow one, the little girl freaked out about him and loved him. I sold 0 duck mushroom boys, and I only brought 1. I brought 8 chickens and sold 2 of them, which might also be wrong because I haven't counted. But people really did like the chickens, but then ended up going with something else. I sold both of my turtles, my sunflower and confetti cake themed turtles. I sold 1 of my flappy mallards, which I could have sold the other one to be honest, but we were struggling to fit everything on the table, so we had to put him away because there were doubles of him. Then I sold one of my bigger axolotls. It's the same pattern by Crochet by Jenna, but I just sized up my yarn. Then I sold 4 of my mini axolotls. I also sold 4 of my leggy frogs, and I brought 6 of those, and I also brought 6 of the axolotls. So that's all from the front page. On to the second page. I brought 1 narwhal, and I did not sell it. He got a lot of attention though. People really liked him, but just wish that he didn't have safety eyes. I might pop the safety eyes out and make him baby safe. I brought 3 mini cows. I brought my sunflower, my rose, and gingerbread themed mini cows, and they all sold. I brought 8 loaf cats, and I sold 5 of them. Really happy with that. We got 3 loaf cats left, so I'm gonna have to make quite a bit more. I brought 2 mini loaf cats and sold both of them. I brought 1 mini brachiosaurus, and I did not sell him. He got a lot of attention though, and he almost sold. He was in the bag, and then the little girl changed her mind. Then I brought 7 bees, and I sold 1 of them. It was like a little rainbow bee that I made while I was out of town. I brought 6 octos and sold none of them. I brought 1 frog mushroom boy, and I sold him, and he sold like right at as we were putting everything away. He got the little boy got it for his sister. It was so cute. Then I brought 9 gummy bears and sold 8 of them. I brought 1 kiwi bird and it sold. I brought 1 big flower cow, and it has not sold, which is sad. He's been with us for so long now. I brought 1 fish bag penguin, and he has not sold. I brought 1 pig, and it was sold. So on to the third page. I brought 4 pet bandanas, and none of them sold. I brought 1 otter, and it sold. I brought 1 giant corgi, and it did not sell. I brought an orange keychain, and it did not sell. I brought 1 giant llama, and it did not sell. I brought 1 Perry the platypus, and it did not sell. I brought 3 mini hedgehogs, and 1 sold. I brought 3 pie turtles, and 1 sold. I brought 3 triceratops, I brought 5 triceratops, and 3 of them sold. I brought 4 pumpkin mushy boys, and none of them sold. I brought 1 mini duck, and he sold. I brought 1 Trunk the turtle, and he sold. I brought 1 pterodactyl, and it sold. On to page 4. I brought 3 reindeer, and 1 sold. Thank you, friend. You're so sweet. I brought 2 keychain Pokeballs, and 1 sold. I brought 3 mini dinos, and 2 sold. This is 3. I sold 1 at the market already. I brought 3 chubby ducks, and 1 sold. I brought a mini shark keychain, and it did not sell. I brought 4 elephants, and 1 sold. I brought 3 mini frogs, and 2 of them sold. These are frog keychains. I brought 3 chubby penguins, and 2 of them sold. I brought a strawberry, and it did not sell. I brought 2 flower keychains, and it did not sell. This is supposed to say 2. Some of this stuff is messed up because I honestly haven't looked at it in a long time. I brought 1 car hanger, and it did not sell. I brought 2 candy corn, and it did not sell. I brought 1 star bag, and it did not sell. And I brought 4 normal size bandanas, and they did not sell. On to page 5. Alright, for our final page, I brought 2 mega loaf cats, and 1 sold. I brought 1 stegosaurus, and it did not sell. 1 birdie pop, and it did not sell. And he's still here with us, unfortunately. He has yet, all his friends left him, and he's just by himself now. I brought 1 leggy heart, and it did not sell because I put it to the side because I didn't have enough space, and I don't really like it. I brought 2 snugglers, and neither of them sold. I brought 3 brown bears, and 1 of them sold. Thank you again, friend. I brought 2 bunnies, and both of them sold. I brought 3 opossums and none of them sold. I brought 2 bobas and 1 of them sold. I brought 2 giant axolotls and none of them sold. I brought 1 giraffe and it did not sell. And I brought 2 bean bears and 1 of them sold. Now, for reference, there's also another thing that I could not find it on the list. And it was these mini cows. And both of them sold. Also, thank you to another one of my friends. She's so sweet. She came and hung out with me for a little bit. But yeah. Overall, I think I sold a decent amount of items. I sold 77 items, which is the most amount of items I have ever sold at a market. I usually cap out at about 35, maybe 40. I can't remember. But let's go over bestsellers. So my best sellers for the market were mushy pops, axolotls, leggy frogs, loaf cats, gummy bears, and I can't remember the rest. Oh, the mini cows, the triceratops. Overall, really good market. I'm really happy with this. I ended up making $929 without the booth fee, which was $35. So in total, I made $894, which it might end up being $900 if I didn't count the mushy pops right and stuff.
So I just realized that I didn't tell y'all how much I made on Square and in cash. In Square, I made $766, and in cash, I made $163.
Everybody was so sweet there. I love seeing little kids holding the plushies around. It was just so adorable. There were multiple events going on. There was a tree lighting, there was a dance as well, there was music, there was the Santa thing, there were bounce houses, so there were multiple things going on at the same time that helped this as well. It was a really good market, and I think I'd definitely do it again. Market was supposed to start at 2, and it was till 5, so it was supposed to be a 3-hour market, but we were all there from like 12 till 2, so you add that time on, and it was about a 5-hour market. Overall, I really did like this market, and I definitely do it again. Anyways, that's all for this week's video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!